Good morning. Want some light? How's that? Ta-da! No, here, I'll take you for a drive. Got to put on my seatbelt. I'll take you for a little ride. You want to go for a little ride? We're going to go over to Ridgedale Mall. I don't know why, because I like hanging out there. I go over and I get an ice cream cone at Macy's. Who's this? Vicky? No, who's that? Yeah, Vicky. Hi. Okay, I'm going to turn out the light because we're going to go outside in the brightness. Look at that, how bright it is. Oh my God. You go snowblind out here. So it's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm over in the western suburbs of Minnetonka by Ridgedale, and I'm going to go over there and have an ice cream cone. And I wanted to do a little talk. Not a TikTok. No, I don't want to do a TikTok. That's weird. Just a conversation about the concept of collaboration over buying paid advertising. A lot of the people that follow me or I'm connected with are doing business of some sort because that's who I hang out with. I don't really have a life. And it's my opinion that if a person collaborates, it's cheaper and more effective than paid advertising. Although I do paid advertising too. So I've got this thing I call the synergycollaborative.com, and it's people collaborating with each other. So here's an example. If you do a post and you're one of my collaborators, I would share your post twice. And if I shared it with somebody else who was a collaborator and they shared it twice, you see where I'm going with this? It's getting exponentially more and more. And not only sharing it, but actually engaging and talking. And if it's something of interest, like I'm working on a project in Costa Rica. And I've got some, I'm on a group that does retreats and things, promotes retreats and helps people learn how to put together a retreat. And I've got a project I'm working on in Costa Rica. And a lot of them want to do retreats in Costa Rica. So there's a good network of people there that can collaborate and get people to their retreat, because there's nothing worse than putting together a retreat, working on it, and then not getting enough people to come to the retreat. You gotta have to cancel it. That's not good. So it's always nice to have new people in too. If you've got the same crowd all the time at your retreat, it's nice to have new people. So what's happening with the internet, and I don't blame Mark Zuckerberg or any of those people that own those big things, they make their money off advertising. And I do pay for advertising. But a lot of the traffic that comes through Facebook and Google, all that, you get suppressed, if you will. It gets, some people call it ghosted. But it doesn't get seen. I mean, you got 3,000 friends on Facebook. And people don't see your stuff because it's not easy to get it. You know, if you have 3,000 people all on top, it's too much. So I get why it's got to be that way. But referral marketing, it's almost like network marketing, you know, where you're referring people to other things. So that's some of the basic idea behind it. I'm going to sneak into this little parking spot here. Perfecto. Look at that. Sweet. Rockstar parking. So I've got this Synergy Collaborative thing and it's almost like having a virtual assistant where you've got somebody that will help promote your product, service, or cause, whatever your offerings are. You know, because you've got real estate agents that are looking for people that are buying houses, and you've got real estate investors that are looking to buy new properties. You've got people that want to promote their vacation club. You've got people that are doing coaching, and people need to know about all that stuff. But when one individual is doing it, it's hard for one individual to get that information out to all these places. So the idea of collaborating and working together in harmony. The other thing we've got too is there's like, I'll use this analogy. Say I own a home and my neighbor next to me was raking the yard and his rake broke. Well, now he doesn't have a rake. He can use mine. Why not? He's not going to, maybe breaks it, he can replace it. But the point is, I've got a lot of tools myself, and other people have tools that they can use. Like I use a platform called Kartra, which is kind of like a Lead Pages or a ClickFunnels or a Builderall, but I happen to like Kartra. I would be able to build out a landing page for you, for your business. We'll say, for example, you've got a yoga studio or a fitness center, and you want to get people to come into your yoga studio or fitness center. I would build out a landing page that we'd use for that. And then when people opted into that page, I would build out a sequence. You could write the sequence of 20 different emails saying, hey, we're doing this special on blah, 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 blah. You get my point. And I would build that out, and it's going to help me because it builds the list for me, and helps you because we share the list. And I can also just direct people right to your yoga studio to register for a class or whatever. Anyways, you get my point, I think. Maybe not. Anyways, if you think it's a good idea, Google it. Synergy Collaborative. Ta-da! I'm going inside the mall. Peace, love, and happiness. This is Magic Brad signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get outside. It's beautiful out. Oh my God, it's not stopping. Stop.